Round 1.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Mr. Quackles, thank you for being here. Thank you for commenting. How's everybody doing tonight? Thank you all for being here.
Round 2.
Hey guys, Caleb, thank you for watching. I'm doing some shadow boxing. Thank you all for being here. Much love. I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you all for being here.
Round 3.
I appreciate you guys. Much love, everybody. Thank you all for being here. It really means a lot to me.
Round 4.
I appreciate you all for being here. Much love, guys. Thank you all for being here. Much love.
Round 5.
I appreciate you all for watching. Much love for being here, guys. I appreciate you all.
Round 6. Final.
I appreciate you all for being here. Much love. It means a lot to me. All right, guys. Woo. Putting in work. That cold air got my lungs. I guess that's the damage of asthma. I'm trying to train out here in the garage. I had a little heater going, but it don't do much to heat it up in here. It'll get better during the winter. Oh, man. Harley Craft is a professional boxer, so I mean, he should be able to beat me at my level right now, you know. He's a lot more talented than I am. He's been training for a lot longer than me. He's like a decorated amateur and now a professional, so just the fact that I'm sparring with professionals is pretty huge, actually. I respect Harley, man. He taught me a lot. We don't really spar much anymore because he moved up to Denver because there's better opportunities. So if I'm 3 years older than you, then I was in high school also. Well, I dropped out, but I would have been in high school also when you started watching me or when I started doing this. This guy, I don't know, he's talking about like He acts like I'm like in my 30s or something. I was never arrogant. You go back and see my videos from 6 years ago, and all I've ever wanted to do is spread positivity. I do definitely treat people how they treat me, though. So if you've ever heard me say something out of line, it's probably because I felt it necessary. In 2016, I was 16 years old, so I got a job. I actually work at a college. This guy's meat riding Angelo so hard, like he's trying to avenge Angelo so bad. Like me and Angelo ain't even beefing anymore. This dude just beefing because he wants attention or something. I thought this guy just commented on something the other day, and I thought he told me he finally gave up on trying to uh, strike a nerve with me, but like, bro talks all this big game like he wants to fight, never shows up. Whatever, I ain't worried about that. I got goals. I got goals. I got plans. I do belong to a gym. I actually started going to Grizzly MMA. I train under Miguel Hurtado, former champion kickboxer, ranked top 10 in the world at one point. Bro speaks like in a cryptic language that I can't quite understand because he's illiterate. He just doesn't have like the mental capacity to type out a full sentence with like proper grammar. Dude probably doesn't even know what punctuation is. I do all my strength conditioning in the morning. My mental health it's terrible, but it wouldn't stop me from beating the shit out of you, bro. Like, ain't that I was born this way, dude. Unfortunately, I was just dealt a shitty hand in life, and that's just how it is, but it don't make me weak, it makes me strong. And sometimes I gotta vent about it. Like, that's what they say. To feel better is first step to talk about it and, express your feelings and find a way to you know, do so in a healthy way. So I'm still learning to do that. I'm young. I didn't have the greatest life coach or um, influence to lead me in a good direction. So here I am doing what I can to express myself and do it mindfully. It's hilarious that I'm a high school dropout with better literacy and punctuation and grammar than you. What does that say about you? You might have like just gotten out of high school by like the skin of your teeth, man. You ain't nothing. You ain't nobody. It doesn't matter what my education is. It like speaks compliments about me, the fact that I can at least hold an intelligible conversation. and use grammar. Yeah, I'd be I put in work. I'd be putting in work about 5 days a week. Sometimes I take like a day off, so it'd be like 4 days a week. But I'd be putting in work, man. I'd be lifting, I'd be running, stretching, shadow boxing, hitting the bag. I did 15 rounds of shadow boxing today. You saw 3 of them before my bag routine. Yeah, I do a little bit of grappling. It's not that great. I can defend some stuff on the ground though. I'm really good at moving my feet a lot more than my head. I noticed that if you really want to move your head a lot, well, one, it's gonna throw you off balance and it can put you in vulnerable positions. Um, I'm not saying that it's unutilizable. I definitely do move my head, but I just don't, I guess, do it the conventional way people see. Um, Like I'll do a lot of like dipping, like I guess if this was my stance towards at you, like I'll throw my cross and kind of dip to the side like this. I'll throw my hook and kind of throw my head this way, and then this is kind of where my head is most of the time. I'll get low, but most of the time I'm moving my head, I'm moving my feet. Like I don't really necessarily gotta um, like do like weird stuff. I don't know exactly. But also moving your head, uh, it takes a lot of energy, and I'd rather use that energy for punching and moving my feet. Like that's just my style. So I'm very much, like punch, move, punch, move, punch, move, punch, move, and wherever my body moves with my feet, my head usually follows. So that's how I get away from punches. I'll use my head movement more like as a like last resort. So like if I move out to the back and somebody continues, I'll like sneak out to the side and continue, or like I move back and somebody really comes and I like pull back and then I can like get out like maybe this way, or if I get low and I could like do this and then maybe get out, like I don't know. And there's a lot of different ways you can move your head without necessarily I don't know. I feel like my head's not always on the center line, and when it is, uh, that's, I mean, that's fighting, man. You're gonna get hit, dude. I'm not afraid to get punched in the face, so I don't know. You can't prevent it 100% of the time. I just gotta remember to keep my hand up and try to take the impact in my hips and knees, wherever the punch is coming from. I got a pretty good high guard, so. I appreciate you all for watching. It means a lot to me that y'all are here. This guy's like legitimately retarded. He acts like I got like strong arm robbed or something. The guy that took my wallet took it out of my bag at work, bro. It was like beyond me to be able to stop. And then the guy literally moved to New Mexico. Like I could spin the block. Like what the hell, bro? The guy was a crackhead. He didn't stick around the town for me to even find him. He was gone the next day, literally. And then he already had a warrant out for his arrest, so it's not like I was gonna go like want me to kill some dude because he took my wallet and $800 of my cash. Bro, I'm lucky to have $800 of cash to be stolen from me and still have a house to live in and a car to drive and food to eat and stuff. You know, like this is he's talking about something that happened to me when I was 23, when I was his age. I don't even know, bro. This guy, see, this dude's hyphy about all the wrong things. He ain't got no chill. Like, dude needs to go get some medication or talk to a therapist himself because he clearly doesn't know like legalities of situations. No, I just contacted the authorities. I went to a court case about it. Guy never showed up because, like I said, he skipped town. Um, I'm pretty sure they still have a warrant for him out for his arrest to this day, but everybody that I know said that he is in New Mexico and, you know, he's all like living on the streets and shit like a bum. So, dude probably needed the money more than I did. And at the end of the day, I ain't tripping. Ain't no fucking sweat off my chin, bro. Like, no, I ain't too big. You ain't too big, man. It's just about moving your feet, getting those feet under you, learning balance, and fucking learn how to really like get that like. Uh, 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 uh. Once you kind of like learn that, like getting your angles and shifting weight, you know what I mean? Like Loma just kind of does like that shit a lot. But like, well, that's just because he really, 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 really moves his feet a lot. So gotta get those feet going. Um, yeah, like train the fast twitch muscles and get those like quick exercises going, and you're gonna start slow, bro. Like, don't expect to be fast right away. That's not how it works. You gotta train that, and then you know, do exercises that make you faster. Like, you know, but most of all, just practice those punches and try to like fucking move those arms and body. And then like, you know, like, yeah, like fair though, like you got a style that pertains to you and your body type, use it, but still remain intelligent and still use aspects that could be like fundamental to you or like necessary to you at a certain time, you know. I mean, you can do plyometric push-ups, plyometric squats, um, you know, like I said, just like, you know, do fast shadow boxing and like just try to keep your hands moving quick. All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off here. This guy Caleb's gonna fucking burst a blood vessel in his brain before he freaking finishes saying some stupid shit. um, but I hope y'all have a great night. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for leaving your comments. Thank you all for liking, subscribing. The support means a lot to me. The love means a lot to me. The comments mean a lot to me. I hope y'all are doing good. I hope y'all continue to do good. With all that being said, I am going to go enjoy myself for the night. Thank you all for watching.